Hey guys, this is Josh again, and this review is for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into the review. So first off, I just want to say that the CGI in this movie was super amazing. A lot of great detail in the apes, with like the wrinkles, the fur, facial expressions. All was just super amazing and looked really good. And the actors that played the apes did a really great job with their walking, their stances, and it was just amazing. A really cool thing about this is that, like, they made the apes have human characteristics. Obviously, they're evolving, becoming smarter, kind of like humans. So they made the apes have a lot of human characteristics, especially with their facial expressions and I don't know, just how they looked. It was really amazing, and they did a great job with showing emotion through the apes with little words, with just a few words, but a lot of facial expressions and body language. Of course, the apes can speak, but you can really tell their emotion during the more silent parts where they're just making monkey sounds, and you can see their faces and their body language. They did a great job showing emotion through that. So even the actors that played the human characters did a great job. They had great emotion. Um, they had great performances, and these characters in the movie were actually pretty realistic. I would think during the movie, in a situation like this, would I be like that character, or would I do what that character did? Because in real life, someone would do either thing. It would depend on the person, and so I felt like the characters were relatable because they were realistic and people would do what they really did. They also did a great job of showing how desperate both species were. Just even with a few human characters, we can tell that the humans were desperate to get their old life back, to get energy back, to get electricity back so they can have their lights and feel more at home. And then we could also see on the ape side that they were desperate to keep their home and to keep it safe, especially since a lot of them have been mistreated by humans in the past. So there's obviously some trust issues there, and you can see like how each side was desperate to keep their home safe and to have a future. So there was seriously some great action in this film, some awesome battle scenes between the apes and the humans. It was really interesting to see monkeys with guns shooting at people and riding horses. I also really liked some of the fight scenes, I guess, that the monkeys had between each other, or the apes, especially between Koba and Caesar. There was an awesome fight scene near the end of the movie. I thought it looked really awesome. Cool choreography for, I guess, a monkey fight scene, and it just looked really cool. And so the action was awesome throughout the whole movie. I was intrigued throughout the whole movie. It was very entertaining, and the movie was only 2 hours long. You can still make an epic action movie with great story, great performances, seriously with great CGI, and make everything at epic scale without it being 3 hours long. Seriously, you don't have to make a movie so long in order to make it epic. I feel like this is one of the better sci-fi movies I've seen in a long time. It has a lot to say, showed a lot about humanity, not just through like the human side and the ape side too, and you can see through their decisions and their ways of thinking how human-like they were becoming. I also really liked how it wasn't like some movies where they're like, oh, the humans are bad, the humans are destroying the earth and destroying the animals, because it's not all humans, it's just some, you know? This movie showed that there are some great people too. I mean, there are bad people, but there are also great people, so you can't just judge a race based on, or I guess a species, whatever, on just a few people. There are good people too. Just like there are good apes in the movie, there were some bad ape characters and some, I guess, bad decisions that some of the apes would make. But it wasn't just all the humans that made the mistakes either. Because there are some great people, and it showed that there are still some great people. This movie also did a great job talking about loyalty and leadership and even government. This movie really had a lot to say, and it was only 2 hours long. So I guess I have really little to complain about for this movie. It had great performances, great CGI, great soundtrack, great emotion, great action, and it was a good length, 2 hours long, and it had all this stuff in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a 9 out of 10. It was a really amazing movie. One of the best movies I have seen this year, if not the best movie I've seen this year. And I recommend that everyone goes and sees the movie, especially if you like sci-fi, if you're a fan of the first Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn is amazing, and it's just an all-around great movie. So go ahead, go to the movie, watch it. It deserves your money. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.